Better it is to live one day seeing the rise and fall of things, than to live 100 years without ever seeing the rise and fall of things. I will not look at another's blow intent on filing float, a turning to be observed. Conquer anger, truth, gentleness, unkindness, truth, kindness, great truth, generosity, and falsehood by truth. Ardently do today what must be done. Who knows, tomorrow's death comes. Drop by drop is the water pile filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. Pretty and impretty depend on myself. No one can purify another. Just as the great ocean has one test, the test of salt, so also this teaching and distillation has one test, the test of liberation. One who conquers himself is greater than another who conquers 1,000 times 1,000 men on the battlefield. Be victorious over yourself and not over others. Train your body in needs. Train your thought in words. Train your minds in thoughts. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind. It is ridiculous to think that somebody else can make you happy or unhappy. Wear you go like a loose-fitting garment. The trouble is, you think have a time. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Your own self is your master. Who else could to be? With yourself, we control it. You again master. Very hard to find. Know from the rivers in the clefts and in crevices. Those in the smile channel flow noisily. The great flow silent. Whatever is not full makes noise. Whatever is full is quiet. The root of suffering is attachment. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise are not affected by praise or blame. Friendship is the only cure for hatred, the only guarantee of peace. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. Unlived generally faith is nourishment. Virtuous deeds are shuttle. Wisdom is the light by day, and right mindfulness is the protection by night. If a man lives a pure life, nothing can destroy him. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at sky. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. There isn't enough darkness in all the world to snuff out the light of a little candle. A dog is not considered a good dog because he is a good barker. A man is not considered a good man because he is a good talker. Nothing is permanent. It is better to travel than to arrive. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Your body is precious. It is our vehicle for awakening. Trust it with care. The whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Only the moment you reject all help are you freed. If you are quiet enough, you will hear the flow of the universe. You will feel its rhythm. Go with this flow. Happiness lies ahead. Meditation is key. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, worry about the future, or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. Remembering a wrong is like carrying a burden on the mind. If the problem can be solved, why worry? If the problem cannot be solved, worrying will do you no good. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth. No going all the way and not starting. The blame those who remain silent. The blame those who speak much. The blame those who speak in moderation. There is none in the world who is not blamed. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires. The world is deflected by death and decay, but the wise do not grieve, having realized the nature of the world. A disciplined mind brings happiness. Hatred is never appeased by hurt in this world. By non-hatred alone is heart and peace. This is a law internal. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do if you not act upon them? Can you also watch a selection of the best and most interesting wise words of Plato in the video in front of you?